The words weren't a plea, they were an accusation. My parents stood in the kitchen, voices raised, faces twisted with disappointment. "Family helps family," my father snapped. "She's your sister. She just needs a chance," my mother added. They wanted me to empty my savings, everything I had worked for, to fund her shiny startup dream. I didn't argue, I didn't explain, I simply walked away. What they didn't know was that I'd already seen the truth. My sister was always the golden child. She smiled and the world bent for her. She failed and they called it ambition. She lied and they called it charm. Me, I was the responsible one. The one who worked quietly, never complained, never demanded. The one who filled the gaps she left behind. And for years, I believed that loyalty meant love, that protecting her meant protecting family, until the day I learned what she had done. It started small, a strange charge on my account, a missing transfer. I checked, verified, watched. Then the pattern emerged, slow leaks, quiet withdrawals, hidden under layers of manipulation. She was stealing from me. Not once, not twice, for months. And when I dug deeper, I found more. Her emails, her messages, mocking me, bragging to her friends about how easy it was to drain me without me noticing. I remember staring at the screen, reading those words over and over. My dumb brother, her personal ATM. That was the night I stopped being her shield. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is messy. It warns the enemy. No, I chose patience. I chose silence. I chose strategy. I closed every account she touched, built walls around my money, moved my savings into places she couldn't reach. But I left the surface untouched. I let her believe the vault was still open. Because the greatest satisfaction isn't just protection, it's timing. When she came with her pitch, it was almost theatrical. PowerPoint slides, fake investors, empty promises wrapped in buzzwords. And my parents, of course, believed every word. "She just needs funding to start," they said. "She's counting on you." I refused. Calm, direct. The first no they had ever heard from me. That was when they snapped. That was when they yelled, "How dare you refuse to help your sister?" And I walked away, because the game had already begun. Her startup account? Frozen. The partner she bragged about? Informed of her theft. The documents she forged? Forwarded to the authorities. One by one, every illusion she built unraveled. Her empire of lies collapsed before it even stood. This morning, my phone rang. My mother's voice shook. "They're investigating her. Banks are asking questions. Your sister is in trouble. Did you know about this?" I said nothing. Let silence answer for me. An hour later, the doorbell rang. And there she was, my sister, once golden, now pale, frantic, stripped of her crown. Her voice cracked. "Help me, please, just this once." I looked at her, at the trembling hands that had stolen from me, at the eyes that once looked at me like a brother, but had seen me only as prey. And I felt nothing. No rage, no pity, only clarity. "You already had my help," I said. "You chose to steal it." Her face crumbled. She realized then there would be no rescue. Not from me, not anymore. And I closed the door. Now, as I sit with my coffee, the house quiet, I think about the night they screamed at me. How dare I refuse to help her? The truth is, I did help. I helped her see the cost of betrayal. I helped her meet the consequences she thought she could outrun. Family doesn't mean sacrifice. Family means accountability. And today, she finally learned it. I didn't argue. I didn't shout. I simply walked away. And in that silence, she lost everything.